Welcome back to another episode of Bodybag Center. Yes, it is your host, Moonski here, coming to take you guys along for a magical round of belts and swords and axes and bows and magic. That's right, niggas are straight up dying to all weaponry of medieval arts out here. Alright, right now we have Byleth and his crew pursuing Alfred as he attempts to revive his once past love. Now things are heating up. The squad has been taking some beatings with some long-range magic, but guess what? They're starting. They're doing their damn thing. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as we keep you up to date with all the news you need to know for Bodybag Center. Let's get into the match. All right, welcome to our final home base segment of the season. Now, as you guys know, the finals are happening. This is going to be crucial how the team sets up for the match to come. As you can see, they're doing their usuals, just recalibrating their equipment, making sure everything is up to snuff. Yuri holding on to that silver sword, plus maybe even the killing edge. I noticed that they're just dispersing a lot of their equipment. Actually, we have Dimitri on the line. Dimitri, I know you were talking a little earlier. What do you have to say to Alfred for this upcoming battle?
You a bitch. Nigga, you's a mark. Nigga, you's a lame. Nigga, you's a nerd. Nigga, you soft. Nigga, you frail.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dimitri. Let's continue on with this breakdown of the team's equipment. Battalions are replenished. They just want to make sure they're up to snuff, as they know. They don't know what to expect for this upcoming fight, but they want to give themselves the best possible chance to survive. Now, of course, they have been awarded 4,000 gold off of the performance of last match, so that should go a long way in procuring a nice set of weapons going forward. Now, oh, hold on. I think we're getting another call.
Nigga, you look like you a tail. Nigga, you's a buster. Nigga, you's a sucker. Nigga, you look like if your bitch told you she fucked another nigga but say she won't do it again. Nigga, you look like you a truster. Nigga, you's a weirdo. Nigga, you scary.
Okay, Dimitri. Thank you. It looks like they're pretty heated. Dimitri is not having it. I see. But yes, this is how the team is looking like. That was the home base breakdown, but without further ado, let's move on to First Strike to see how the team, stat-wise, is looking for this final match. Alright, here we are at our championship game. Now let's do a final rundown of the team. We have Byleth. Look at his stats right now. Speed 35, strength 33. He has come a long way throughout this season. I'm liking his growth, dexterity pretty good. Liking his luck and defense, although it's a little bit on the lower side. I think somewhere around the 23 to 25 range is quite respectable for his growth right here. As you can see, he is rocking the Sword of the Creator, Killing Edge, Armor Slayer, and Steel Sword with a concoction on deck. His loadout seems pretty good. Vantage is going to hold him down. I think Byleth, he is looking in prime shape to take on this championship game. Up next, we have Byleth. Now, strength 29, almost 30. If you get that to 30 during this match, you'd be looking pretty good for this range. Defense 23, iron gauntlets, steel gauntlets plus, and he has an iron axe. Yuri, one of the class standouts for this season. 38 speed, crazy. Insane. I don't think anybody's going to be touching Yuri when it comes to a speed off right now. His strength, dexterity, luck is amazing. Resistance and charisma. We're going to be using a lot of gambits, it looks like, for this fight, and I think Yuri is going to hold it down. Holding down that 11 sword, it is looking like it's about to break any moment, but I think he's willing to use it for a situation such as the finals right here. Armor Slayer, Silver Sword plus, Killing Edge. Yuri with the Killing Edge, he might be pretty detrimental off the stage, so we're finna find out soon enough. Up next, we have Constance. Now, look at that magic, 31. She's going to be one of the more harder-hitting mages that we have on the field. 26, decent speed as well. And as you can see, she is rocking that Iron Sword Plus. That's going to give her a little extra oomph on the field. And if we can talk about her Circadian Beat, now that she's indoors, this will give her a +3 strength and magic when she's going to be doing damage on the field. So it's going to be proved to be very beneficial on the field. Up next, we have Happy. Now, Happy, 31 magic, 26 dexterity, 22 resistance. A Valkyrie of her stature, she's going to be just fine on the front of magical capabilities. And she also has an Iron Lance and a Javelin if she needs to attack for physical damage. So she has a little variety. She knows how to approach regardless of the matchup, and she has the ability to back up when need be. And if we cannot forget about her rallying dexterity, +8 to an ally, that's going to be a nice little oomph in a pinch. Next up, we have Hilda, Warrior. Now, she is one of our past MVP alumni, coming through 34 strength. She's going to hit like a tank. 26 speed, really good for a Warrior, her speed, especially around level 29. Rocking that Venenax, she's going to get a lot of usage out of that. Killer Lance as well. This is going to be interesting. Hilda with a Killer Lance on her side, she is going to be a threat. If she gets a crit off, it's going to fucking hurt. Now, her dexterity is 12. It can be a little better, but if she pairs it up with Happy with some rallying, Hilda can be very, very deadly on the field. All right, and it looks like we have Alfred, who is now an Umbral Beast. He's going to be a problem, especially with 3 health bars. I think Happy's going to play a very crucial role in this fight. We're going to see how things come through. Happy, of course, having that monstrous appeal makes all attacks effective against monsters, so she's going to be doing some critical damage once they destroy a barrier. We're going to see how the team's going to go for. It looks like the team has gotten their team makeup. They have a lot of the mounted units on the side to fan out and make up and cover up ground. We're going to see how things go on from here. Let's see. All right, as the finals is about to take place, I want everybody to please stand up for the national anthem.
Hello, we may ask to everyone to please stand for the national anthem performed by Quavo from the Migos. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? You doing it so early? What's so proudly we invented the day. At the twilight last gleaming. Look at the ice on burn stripes and bright stars through the perilous lights. All around, but we was so gallantly streaming so gallantly. And the rockets, red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof. They gave it the proof. Through the night that I fly was still there. No way, no. Oh, say does that star spangled banner away, or the land of the free and the home of the great.
Team has to be very careful in how they choose to approach him. They don't want to overextend themselves. Constance can attack with a bolting. Would prove to be devastating. Now, I think what's going to be very beneficial is if the team is able to fan out all across the map. If they're able to do so, they can get the drop on the boss. Alfred has been a bitch-ass nigga this whole time. I expected this. I expected this bitch-ass tendency from him. Rally from Happy. Happy responds right behind Byleth. Byleth holds his positioning. Balthus approaches upwards. All right, looks like Ash is going to go hard for a first poke. He's going to take 34 damage. He whiffs. And a counterattack. Hits Ash for 34. It looks like Alfred is summoning illusions of himself that can heal him. Bold plays all around. Bold plays all around. Now it looks like Alfred is going for an attack that's going to sweep the whole map. They're going to have to be very careful how this attack goes through. But what the team needs to prioritize doing is getting rid of these illusions as they seem to be healing up Alfred. Balthus with a crit. Great combo.
It's good to be king.
Here approaches Dimitri with a double gambit boost.
Time is now.
Destroys a barrier. Here with the silver sword. Here's Byleth with a triple gambit boost.
It's time.
All right, here comes Happy. Ragnarok incoming. Here comes Ash. gambit from Hilda.
I've got an idea.
Byleth with the sword of the crater. Great dodge.
It's over.
And a crit.
You fought well.
Here comes Linhardt with the assist. He's gonna go for a heal on Byleth, bring it back to full HP.
Much needed.
Now they have to be careful because it looks like Alfred is going for a full stage ability that's gonna attack everyone. They're gonna have to be on their toes. Who knows what's gonna come up next? Here comes Yuri. Taking out the Phantom. Great dodge. The team is just going to have to be careful. It will be beneficial if the whole team fans out across the boss. The team is fanning out. They want to surround this boss for the next round. I see the game plan. And they wait. The team has the boss surrounded. Alfred, why does he respond? He opts for the Umbral Beast. It looks like everybody on the team had their positions altered. More Alfreds on the field. And it looks like Edelgard and Ash are caught out of position. They're going to have to take out these Alfreds. Weaker units are going to need to heal up. Byleth approaches with the steel sword. Ragnarok. Great dodge. And a crit. Here comes Dimitri.
Too slow.
Great dodge. Happy pops a vulnerary. Ash has to get out of the range. Edelgard has no choice but to take this oncoming hit. Let's see how Alfred responds. Putting pressure on Edelgard. She eats that 16. She eats another one. And it appears like Alfred is going for yet another one of these full screen attacks. So it looks like that will be his wave. If the team can get lucky enough for a great spatial positioning, they can actually surround Alfred and do some decent damage with their gambits. Balthus approaches. One punch. Two punch. Ragnarok hits. Balthus needs to desperately heal now. Same with Edelgard. Yuri heals up Balthus. Yuri's gonna try to put himself in an awkward position, but hopefully it'll put him in a better position to surround Alfred. Here comes Linhardt with a cutting gale. Eats it.
Yes, I have.
And a crit from Linhardt. Edelgard comes over. Pops concoction. Ash positions himself in a weird position. Constance goes to Byleth's convoy. She's taking out concoctions, as the team will probably need them. Dimitri falls back. All right, Dimitri's gonna find some nice solace as well as Byleth. They're just gonna try to space out. They don't really want to get fucked up by the positioning when Alfred starts to work them all over the place. Alfred finally gets the gusto and he goes for his big play. Now, obviously, the team has already experienced this, so they're gonna try their best to learn their techniques. You know, they're just trying to find out how to exactly deal with this approach. Now, not only is the team warping, but Alfred is also warping as well. So they're gonna have to find a way around that. As more shadow clones come in, the team has to figure it out. Dimitri goes forth and takes out the first one, gets it with 25. I know he's not happy about that, but I know in the locker rooms he said in interviews that he really just wanted to just go out with a bang. He knows it's the final match and he is hungry. Here comes Balthus, aka Himothy Delaghetto. He's coming out here. He's gonna go and probably take out this Phantom. He gets hit pretty badly. He's injured. The medics might have to look at him, but he's still playing. Yuri gets hit by 31, but Yuri is still in the fucking game. He is not phased at all. More shadow clones coming in. It is just back-to-back action going on right now, and I just hope the team has the stamina and the wherewithal to keep up with this. Ash laying down these 31s crazy like he's into Cougars right now. Here comes Alfred firing back. Ash said, who the fuck are you attacking? Fires back with another bow, snipe right into the goddamn chest. Dimitri, he said, like I said, he was hungry. He was going with a bang. He hits fucking Alfred with a gambit, and not only that, Edelgard comes up with the dapper with Dimitri going for a gambit of her own, just trying to put the hurting on Alfred. He has to understand that he's dealing with a A1 fucking team right now. This ain't no goddamn college Fire Emblem right now. This is, you're playing a professional level. All right, we're playing at a professional level, and there's professional stakes right now. Byleth coming through, and they just want to shatter all of his barriers. This should open up Alfred to get fucked from all sides. This is going to be crazy. I just hope he brought the lube for it, because now, with all the barriers broken, he is utterly dazed. Free for everybody to jump him. Now here comes Claude. He's going to come through and get a nice 20 damage right on Alfred. Alfred can't do anything. This is just how things go right now. He's just going to have to take this and a level up from Claude, and Claude is just going to eat up all that damage. Here comes Constance, throwing out a 40 of her own, taking off one of these goddamn shadow clones. She's going to take 13 damage, but she's going to take that shit. I'm liking how Constance is playing. Nice, not going to be crazy. She's going through these nice, beautiful layups right now. I like her. She's a great point. Holding on the team. Here comes Hilda, putting on some decent damage. 24 on the board. Hilda, I know she's been having a rocky season so far, but she is showing her ass out tonight. Here comes Byleth once again. Great dodge from Byleth. He is still in the game, and Byleth comes through with a crit. Is he not him, or is he not him? He is just on a roll. Here comes Claude. Beautiful dodge. Claude is also playing like he is hungry right now. 37 damage on Alfred's head top right now. Constance is going to go ahead and throw a fireball right into goddamn Alfred. Alfred's going to fire back. Can he hit her? Hits her for 13. She eats that up yummy in her tummy. Fires back with another 20 on his goddamn forehead. I like how Constance is playing. Here comes Claude. 37. These two right here, Constance and Claude, they are just the air support team. Claude with a crit. Everybody's coming out with the showstoppers tonight. Oh my God, the crowd is going crazy. Beautiful level up from Byleth, finding that little heal spot right there, and the team is just getting a layout of the map. Edelgard stepping in finally, taking out one of those Alfreds. Want to clean them up. They don't want to do any extra damage and DPS on the field. They want to just leave this just them and Alfred. As long as they keep it them and Alfred, it should be good. Right now, they call the timeout. They're going to go for some couple of heals just for that breather, and we're going to see how Alfred responds. Now, he's going to want to go and attack everyone once again on the field, warp him around. Now, Alfred has found himself on the side, but what's this? It looks like Alfred is seeing some type of fatigue right now. He can't keep up this for so long. He is getting his ass beat, and he's trying his best to stay on his fucking toes. Now, can Alfred do this? We're going to have to see, but if he continues to have moments like this that open him up for the rest of the team, this could be crucial. Yes, I don't know if he can play on this type of level, but who knows? But Hilda with a beautiful crit. She is hungry. Byleth coming through, and he is hungry as well. He's going to go for a beautiful dodge right there, and guess what's going to happen? You guessed it. It's a goddamn crit. Tearing up this Alfred streak as he falls into the ground. All right, Happy's going to try to get on a Swarm Z now. She's hoping that the Swarm Z can kind of get those debuffs to kind of get more damage onto Alfred, but I believe with this being a high-level athlete, the Swarm won't really take much of effect, but they're still going to get as much damage as possible. Here comes Edelgard and Dimitri. Dimitri with a crit once more. 36 damage. A little worried about Constance. Yuri going for foul play. Gonna swap places with Constance. I know early on in the season, Alfred was planning this whole season out like he was going to ride their coattails. He was on the team briefly. Didn't really put up much numbers, didn't put up much heals, but he was on the team very briefly. This is a grudge match for the team. This is literally family taking care of outsiders right now. And they're playing like they have nothing to lose but dead weight. It's a beautiful time. Welcome back. If you're coming in, dialing right now, we are in the heat of our finals match right now. Edelgard is still tanking this pretty well. Constance going ahead and taking care of these Alfreds. Looks like Constance and Claude are on Alfred duty, so as long as they clean them up for the rest of the team, this should be beautiful and a nice run all in all. Byleth with another crit. How many crits does he really have in stock? We are gonna find out soon enough. But I'm liking how this team is playing. They're playing hungry. They're playing like they want food in their stomachs. And it looks like Alfred got a goddamn buffet. Now, we're going to see something very interesting. We have not seen Ash pull off his Gambit art. This Gambit art is very interesting because it allows anybody on the field to counterattack regardless of the range as long as they are buffed by Ash. This is a crazy Gambit that probably should have seen more sign throughout the season, but it looks like Ash is going to pull out all the stops for this. This is the final. If you're going to do anything that's going to make and break the team, you might as well do it right now, and that's what Ash does right now. Ash Everybody gets scattered across the field, but they are not worried at all. They're going to go through very hungry constants once again on Alfred Dewey, trying to whittle them down as they continue to proceed to whoop that ass. One person into that range to respond. Dimitri being very bold right now. He's going for his items, gonna pop his, equip his killer lance and his concoction. Here comes Claude with a crit.
It was a good try.
Byleth is healing up Linhardt.
Very helpful.
Here comes Byleth. Popping his concoction. Yuri trying to get away. Yuri trying to join back into the fray. Great foul play. Opts to heal up Dimitri.
Thanks for that.
As Dimitri will be going head on with the boss. Edelgard moves up. Let's see how things move now. Dimitri eats it. Counterattack. Ash with the silver bow. Byleth is popping a concoction. Everyone seems to be fortifying, not wanting to deal. And another Umbral Surge. More damage on the field. And it looks like Alfred once again is suffering from that stirring of reason. Now, if they're able to take out these Alfred clones, they should be good. Here comes Hilda with a crit. Here is Ash with the Deadeye. Beautiful shots. Here comes Dimitri with the killer lance. Does he get a crit? There's the crit. And a level up from Dimitri. Look at that strength. Down to the final health bar. Yuri with the silver sword. They are just swimming in concoctions right now. Here comes Edelgard with a crit with the silver axe. Claude just trying to chip away at the Umbral Beast. Here's the curve shot. Constance backs up, fires off a bolting. Bolting from downtown. Here comes the killing edge. The first of the killing edges. 36. And another one. Down to 40. And a level up from Byleth. This match looks like it's going to be wrapped up fairly soon. Byleth is in his fucking bag right now. All right, enemy turn. Let's see. Attacking Edelgard once again. She's going to tank it. Great tank down to 27. Great tanking from Edelgard. This can be the last one if the team focuses. And if Byleth manages to get this crit off, this should be it. Vantage 29 hits Byleth, but he is not done. First slash 10, second slash another 10. 7 HP remains. And he's been ducking Balthus all day, but Balthus says, "You're gonna catch this fade." Balthus approaches. 26 damage on Balthus. Balthus is not done yet. Punches right to the fucking neck. What a game! The wolves are out! The strength of the wolf is the pact, and the strength of the pact is the wolf. Look at Balthus taking MVP right there, holding it down, bringing it in for the championship game. All right, and here is the final story recap. After Alfred's bitch ass gets fucking mopped up, Rhea shows up and says, "Yo, Byleth, you know that heart that was beating in you that never beat to begin with? Yeah, it actually belonged to your mother's. It just needed a jump start." The Ashen Wolves meet up and they come to find out that Alfred definitely was a bitch ass nigga, even though he may have started off with good intentions. But guess what? He's dead. They're together. The gang's all here. The wolves all here. Let's get some in the motherfucking chat. Rhea then gathers up all the Astrid Wolves and on her Harriet Tubman shit said, y'all niggas are free. And they were like, free to do what? And she was like, I don't know, free to go upstairs, do something. You can stay here if you want. But apparently the Astrid Wolves have been disbanded officially by Lady Rhea. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that will conclude today's episode of Bodybag Center. When will the next episode of Bodybag Center be? Well, you just got to stick and find out, because we'll always keep you up to date when you least expect it. Bodybag Center, this is Moonski here, signing off. Enjoy your day.